Hello student, good morning. How are you all? Today we will study snapshot first chapter, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse is written by William Saroyan. The story is about two Armenian boys, Aram and Murad, who belongs to the Gerogelenian family. Their tribe is known for their honesty. They are poor and can hardly earn money for food. They both long to ride a horse. Mourad had stolen a horse from a farmer a month ago. One early morning, he brought it to the window of Aram and asked him to come along for a ride. The story revolves around the two cousins Aram and Mourad, who belongs to a poor Armenian tribe. The other major characters are Uncle Khushro, furious and intempered; John Byro, an American who out of loneliness learnt Armenian. So, let's study the chapter. Aman and Mourad from an Armenian tribe. This tribe is hallmark are trust and honesty. Whatever the condition is there, but this tribe never sacrifice with their honesty. One day back there in good old days when I was 9 and the world was full of every imaginable kind of magnificence and life was still a delightful and mysterious dream, my cousin Mourad, who was considered crazy by everybody who knew him except me, came to my house at 4 in the morning and woke me up tapping on the window of my room. In this chapter, Aman is 9-year-old and Mourad, who is cousin of Aman. Early morning, Mourad came on the horse. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. During this time, Aman was asleep and was in a world of extremely beautiful imaginations. His life was pleasant and kind of in a mysterious dream. He was in a dream. His cousin Mourad showed up on the window of his room at 4 in the morning. He was tapping on the window. Aram, he said. I jumped out of bed and looked out of the window. During this time, Aman woke up and looked at the window. I couldn't believe what I saw. During this time, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and Aman could not believe on his eyes. It was not morning yet, but it was summer, and with daybreak not many minutes around the corner of the world, it was light enough for me to know I was not dreaming. And as it was a summer season, so in the summer there is sun rising early, so it was dawn. We can say that it was dawn. As it was dawn, so there was enough life that he could see outside. My cousin Murad was sitting on a beautiful white horse. Actually, that horse was not belonging to Murad. I stuck my head out of the window and rubbed my eyes because he could not believe. Aman could not believe on himself, and that is why he rubbed his eyes. Yes, he said in Armenian, it's horse. So here, Mourad assured him it was not a dream because Aman could not believe on himself. He rubbed his eyes. That is why Mourad assured him that he was on the horse. You are not dreaming. Make it quick if you want to ride. So Mourad told him that he has to be hurry if he wanted to ride on the horse. I knew my cousin Mourad enjoyed being alive more than anybody else who had ever fallen into the world by mistake. But this was more than even I could believe. In the first place, my earliest memories had been memories of horse, and my first longing had been longing to ride. Here, Mourad was the type of person who enjoyed being alive, but he could not believe that was seeing a horse in front of him. Aram's earliest memory was of horse and he always wanted to ride on one. This was the wonderful part, that he was actually going to ride a horse for real. His longing to ride on the horse. वो बहुत कितने दिनों से उसकी इच्छा थी कि वो हॉर्स पर राइड करे. But they have no horse to ride because they were poor. This was the part that wouldn't permit me to believe what I saw, and that is why Aram could not believe that Morad has a horse and he was riding on the horse. We were poor. Here narrator was from poor family. We had no money. They had no money. Our whole tribe was poverty stricken. Actually, the whole tribe was poor. They belongs to a poor family. Even branch of the Gherogallanian family was living in the most amazing and comical poverty in the world. This is about the family. Gherogallanian. It's an Armenian tribe. It's also an Armenian tribe. Nobody could understand where we ever got money enough to keep us with food in our bellies. Not even the old man of the family. So they didn't even know how they managed to get food for themselves every day. Nobody knows. Although his tribe was poor, they were known for their honesty for 11 centuries. They were honest, proud, and always believed in right and wrong. They had a great conscience. Most important of all, though we were famous for our honesty, they were famous for their honesty. We had been famous for our honesty for something like 11 centuries, even when we had been the wealthiest family in what we like to think was the world. They were honest when they had been the wealthiest tribe. We were proud first, honest next. So they have proud for their honesty, and after that we believed in right and wrong. They believed in their conscience. None of us would take advantage of anybody in the world, let alone steal. And stealing means चोरी करना, वो तो बहुत दूर की बात थी. So here Morad had stolen the horse. So it was a great thing कि अमन यही सोचता है कि how could he do? How could he steal someone's horse for the riding purpose? कि वो सिर्फ राइडिंग के लिए किसी का horse क्यों चुराएगा? So how could he do that? Consequently means as a result. Consequently, even though I could see the horse, he could see the horse. Aram could see the horse. So magnificent. The horse was so magnificent, even though I could smell it. Aram could smell it, so lovely. Even though I could hear it breathing, Aram could hear it was breathing. So exciting. I couldn't believe the horse had anything to do with my cousin Morad, or with me, or with any of the other members of our family, asleep or awake, because I knew my cousin Morad couldn't have bought the horse, and if he couldn't have bought it, must have stolen it, and I refused to believe he had stolen it. Here Aram thought that stealing is unbelievable, and to purchase a horse so magnificent, इतना बड़ा horse परचेस करना वो उसके लिए एंड पूरी ट्राइब के लिए अनबिलीवेबल था, बिकॉज दे वर वेरी पोर. सो टू स्टीलिंग द horse is an unbelievable for Aram. No member of Gherogallanian family could be a thief. Gherogallanian जो फैमिली है, जो ट्राइब है, उसमें से कोई भी चोर नहीं हो सकता. I stared first at my cousin and then at horse. So here Aram stared means gaze, घूरता है पहले तो अपने cousin को, मोराद को, and then to horse. There was a pious stillness and humor in each of them which on one hand delighted me and on the other hand frightened me. So here there were mixed feelings. One is that he was so delighted कि वो एक राइडिंग करेगा, और दूसरा था फ्राइटन बिकॉज ही न्यू दैट मोराद हैड स्टोलन द हॉर्स. उसको पता था कि ये उसको चुरा कर लेकर आया. दैट इज़ वाई टू फीलिंग्स वर देर. He was delighted and as well as he was frightened. Morad, I said, where did you steal this horse? Aram asked from where he had stolen the horse. Leap out of the window, he said, if you want to ride. So he said that jumped out from the window if he wanted to ride. It was true then. He had stolen the horse. So it was true that for Aram that Morad had stolen the horse. There was no question about it. He had come to invited him to ride or not as I chose. Whatever he chose, he wanted to ride or not. So Morad had been there to give him a good riding on the horse. वो तो उसको सिर्फ राइडिंग के लिए लेकर आया था. Well, it seemed to me stealing a horse for a ride was not the same thing as stealing something else, such as money. So he said that he hadn't stolen money. तो वो कहता कि किसी का पैसा तो चुराया नहीं. He hadn't stolen anyone's wealth. किसी की wealth तो चुराई नहीं. He had just stolen a horse for few time only. For all I knew, maybe it was not stealing at all. वो कहता है कि इतना कोई हॉर्स राइडिंग के लिए चुराया वो कोई चुराना नहीं होता. इट इज़ नॉट जस्ट अ स्टीलिंग. इफ़ यू वर क्रेजी अबाउट हॉर्स the way my cousin Morad and I were. So they were both crazy for riding the horse, Morad and Aram. It was not stealing. They said it. They were crazy for riding, so it was not stealing. It would not become stealing until we offered to sell the horse, which of course I knew we would never do. So according to Morad, he said that if they will sell this horse in the market, then there is a stealing. कि कोई अगर उसको बेच देता है तो ही वो चोर कहलाती. They had stolen, Morad had stolen the horse for riding purpose only. They will ride and will put it back. वापस उसको रख देंगे. It means it is not a stealing. Let me put on some clothes, I said. So Aram said that let him wear some clothes. All right, he said, but hurry. वो कहता है कि जल्दी करो. I leaped into my clothes. So he jumped into his clothes. I jumped down to the yard from the window and leapt up onto the horse behind my cousin's Morad. So here Aram jumped on the horse and set himself behind Morad. That year we lived at the edge of town on Walnut Avenue. Walnut means जो अखरोट होते हैं उसका पूरा वहाँ पर एक जो होता है वो फार्म था, वहाँ पर वो एज पर रहते थे. इट वॉज द एज ऑफ टाउन. बिहाइंड अवर हाउस वॉज द कंट्री विनयर्ड. विनयर्ड मीन्स plantation of grapevine used in wine making. So orchard, also the word orchard, it means a piece of land of the plantation of fruits. Fruits के वहाँ पर बगीचे थे. Irrigation ditches. Irrigation ditches means man-made channel used to deliver water to home, industry and other uses. Here the word trot, एक trot word, it means that proceed with something, move quickly भी हो सकता है. So behind our house was the country, vineyard, orchard, irrigation ditches and country roads. In less than 3 minutes we were on Olive Avenue. वो Olive Avenue के आसपास थे. And then the horse began to trot. Trot means move quickly. The air was new and lovely to breathe as it was early morning. So the weather was atmosphere was so lovely. The feel of the horse running was wonderful. And पहले से भी अरम और मोराद they were crazy for riding the horse. So it was a wonderful experience. My cousin Morad, who was considered one of the craziest member of our family, began to sing. Okay, and from his family, Morad was the craziest member. आई मीन ही बिगेन टू रोर, मीन्स वो पहले से भी सिंगिंग के लिए फेमस था. सिंगिंग मतलब रोअर, अच्छी उसकी आवाज़ नहीं थी. सो ही स्टार्टेड सिंगिंग. सिंगिंग इन द सेंस कि वो रोअर कर रहा था, चिल्ला रहा था. एवरी फैमिली हैज़ अ क्रेजी स्ट्रेक. हियर क्रेजी स्ट्रेक मीन्स बैड क्वालिटी. सो एवरी फैमिली हैज़ अ क्रेजी स्ट्रेक इन इट समवेयर. कहीं ना कहीं कोई तो बैड क्वालिटी होती है. एंड माई कजिन मोरद वॉज कंसिडर्ड द नेचुरल डिसेंडेंट ऑफ द क्रेजी स्ट्रेक इन अवर ट्राइब. और वो बैड क्वालिटी है जो इसमें भी आई थी कहीं ना कहीं. Before him was our Uncle Khosrow, an enormous man with a powerful head of black hair and the largest mustache in the Sanjakwan Valley. So this is about his Uncle Khosrow, who was enormous man, बहुत बड़े थे, and he had a black hair and largest mustache, बड़ी बड़ी मूछें थी, and he was in the San Joaquin Valley. San Joaquin Valley means one of the long interior valley of California. California में वो बहुत बड़ी वैली है. A man was so furious in temper. Actually he is very angry man. So irritable. Irritable means जल्दी से गुस्सा हो जाने वाला. So impatient. वो कभी patience ही नहीं रख पाते. That he stopped anyone from talking by roaring. It is no harm. Pay no attention to it. And he was so irritable, and even he could stop anyone by his roar. So he could roar and said, it is no harm, pay no attention to it. कोई हार्म नहीं अगर ध्यान ना दो तो. ऐसे करके वो चिल्लाते. That was all, no matter what anybody happened to be talking about. Once it was his own son, Arak, running 8 blocks to the barber's shop where his father was having his mustache trimmed to tell him their house was on fire. One day his uncle's house was on fire. He was in a barber shop, and his son ran to him and said that his house was on fire. This man Khusro sat up in the chair and roared, it is no harm, pay no attention to it. तो उसने खड़े होकर चिल्लाया और बता दिया कि कोई हार्म नहीं है. नो अटेंशन टू ईट. जैसे कि कोई नुकसान नहीं हो रहा है, कोई बात नहीं. देर इज़ नो नीड टू पे अटेंशन टू इट. द बार्बर सेड, बट द बॉय सेज योर हाउस इज ऑन फायर. लेकिन बार्बर कहता है कि अरे भाई आपका घर जल रहा है, ऐसा आपका बेटा कह रहा है. सो खुसरो रोवर्ड, इनफ, इट इज़ नो हार्म, आई से. अगेन खुशरो सेड दैट कि कोई बात नहीं, इट इज़ इनफ. यही इनफ है कि उसने कह दिया कि कोई हार्म नहीं होगा. माई कजिन मोराद वॉज कंसिडर्ड द नेचुरल डिसेंडेंट ऑफ दिस मैन, although Morad's father was Zorab, who was practical and nothing else. Morad's father was a practical man, and Morad was one of the natural descendant of his uncle. उसकी अंकल की टाइप का नेचर था. He was the craziest about the things, but his father was a practical man. He was no more crazy man. That's how it was in our tribe. कि ये तो उसकी जाति का एक नेचुरल एक जैसे कहते वर्च्यूज था. अ मैन कुड बी द फादर ऑफ हीज सन्स फ्लेश, बट दैट डिड नॉट मीन दैट ही वॉज ऑल्सो द फादर ऑफ हिज स्पिरिट. कि जैसे कि एक पिता जो होता है उसके ही फ्लेश में से उसका जो बेटा बनता है, उसमें ही उसका जो ब्लड होता है, बट स्पिरिट डिफरेंट. इज इट? आत्मा तो अलग होती है. The distribution of the various kind of spirit of our tribe had been from the beginning capricious and vagrant. Capricious, it means that inconsistent change of mood, and vagrant, it means that a person without a settled home or work. सो डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ स्पिरिट जो होती है, अलग अलग प्रकार की जो आत्माएं होती है, उसकी जो ट्राइब है पूरी उसकी जाति में, वेरियस काइंड ऑफ स्पिरिट ऑफ आवर ट्राइब हैड बीन फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग. पहले से शुरुआत से इस तरह से अलग अलग डिफरेंट काइंड के जो बैड क्वालिटी या कह सकते हैं, या फिर बैड टेम्पर पर्सन जो उसकी ट्राइब में पूरी ट्राइब में बिगिनिंग से ही है. कैप्रिसियस मीन्स इनकन्सिस्टेंट चेंज ऑफ मूड, जल्दी से मूड जो चेंज हो जाता है ऐसा. एंड द पर्सन हु इज़ नॉट हैविंग वर्क और होम, वो जो ट्राइब थी बंजारे की तरह यहाँ से वहाँ, वो पूरे कैलिफोर्निया में अमेरिका में एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पर वो आते जाते रहते थे. We rode and my cousin Maura sang. For all anybody knew, we were still in the old country where, at least according to some of our neighbors, we belonged. We let the horse run as long as it felt like running. So some neighbors was there. They know that Aram and Morad very well. उसके neighbor तो उसको बराबर से जानते थे. So we let the horse run as long as it felt like running. जब तक वो घोड़ा जो है वो रनिंग नहीं कर देता तब तक वो वहाँ पर थे. At last my cousin Maura said, "Get down, I want to ride alone." Now it was a time that Morad wanted to ride it alone. That is up to the horse, my cousin said. Get down. अब उसको नीचे उतार देता है. The horse will let me ride, I said. We shall see, he said. Don't forget that I have a way with a horse. He said that he had a way with the horse. It means that he knew that how to ride the horse. Well, I said, anyway, you have with a horse. I have also. उसने कहा कि ओके तू भी राइड कर ले, मैं भी करूँगा. I have also. For the sake of your safety, he said, let us hope so. Get down. उसने कहा कि तुम नीचे उतरो. पहले सेफ्टी की बात आती है, फर्स्ट सेफ्टी. बिकॉज मोराद एंड अरम दोनों ही न्यू थे, बट मोराद wanted to confirm that he knew how to ride the horse. So he told Aram to get down. All right, I said, but remember, you have got to let me try to ride alone. But he had put the condition that let him to ride alone, कि वो भी उसको इस तरह से alone ride करने देगा. I got down and my cousin Morad kicked his heel into the horse and shouted, "Wazire, run!" The horse stood on its hind legs. You can see in the pictures also. The horse stood on its hind legs means behind, पीछे के जो लेग होते हैं उस पर खड़ा हो गया. Snorted, वो अपनी जो horse की लैंग्वेज होती है snorted, चिल्लाया. And burst into the fury of speed that was the loveliest thing I had ever seen. And this thing was very loveliest for Aram because he wanted to ride since long. बहुत समय से वो राइडिंग करना चाहता था. And this is the time he got the opportunity to ride the horse. So it was lovely for him. My cousin Morad raised the horse across a field of dry grass to an irrigation ditch, crossed the ditch on the horse, and 5 minutes later returned, dripping wet. He rode the horse from this place. It is given कहाँ वो grass area and irrigation ditches, crossed the ditches on the horse, and 5 minutes later he returned. At that time he was getting sweat. The sun was coming up. Now it's my turn to ride, I said. My cousin Morad got off the horse. Now it was the time for Aram to ride the horse. Ride, he said. Morad कहता है कि ओके तू राइड कर. I leaped. I jumped to the back of the horse and for a moment knew the most awful fear imaginable. The horse did not move. So it was an unimaginable for Aram because he jumped on the horse, but horse did not move. Kick into his muscles, my cousin Morad said. Morad ने कहा कि इसके मसल पर किक करो. What are you waiting for? We have got to take him back before everybody in the world is up and about. Morad said that what are you waiting for? अगर इस तरह से रहा तो सब लोग जग जाएंगे and we might be caught. हम पकड़े जाएंगे. So जल्दी से अगर सब लोग अगर धूप ज़्यादा हो जाए इससे पहले हमको ये हॉर्स को वापस रखना है. I kicked into the muscles of the horse. Once again it reared and snorted. The horse snorted, but then it began to run. Then horse began to run. I did not know what to do. Instead of running horse the field to the irrigation ditch, the horse ran down the road of the vineyard of Dikran Halabian, where it began to leap over vines. The horse leaped over the 7 vines before I fell. Then it continued running. वो डिच जो होती ग्रासी लैंड वहाँ पर नहीं गया, एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ देयर ही द हॉर्स वेंट इन द डिफरेंट डायरेक्शंस. पूरे यहाँ पर इट इज़ गिवन दैट कहाँ पर जाता है, तो विनियर्ड ऑफ डिकरन हेलिबियंस वेर इट बिगेन टू लीप ओवर द वाइन्स. तो वहाँ पर वाइन्स से पूरा उसको लीप करता है. द हॉर्स लीप्ड ओवर द 7 वाइन्स बिफोर आई फेल. उसको पहले गिरने से पहले वो 7 लीप वाइन जो लीप थी उसको वो जो वाइन वहाँ पर थी, जो ग्रेप्स के जो बगीचे थे उसको वो पूरा लीप करता है, पूरा जंप करता है. इन दिस वे अरम फेल फ्रॉम द हॉर्स. माई कजिन मोराद केम रनिंग डाउन द रोड. और वो भी वहाँ रोड से दौड़ता हुआ आता है. कौन? मोराद. I am not worried about you, he shouted. We have got to that horse. You go this way and I will go this way. If you come upon him, be kindly, I will be near. वो कहता है कि आई एम नॉट वरीड अबाउट यू. वो कहता है कि मैं तेरे बारे में कोई चिंता नहीं करता, बट ही वॉज वरीड अबाउट द हॉर्स. यू गो दिस वे एंड आई विल गो दिस वे. वो कहता है कि तू इस तरफ जा, मैं इस तरफ जाता हूँ. इफ़ यू कम अपॉन हिम बी काइंडली. उससे वो कहता है कि बी काइंडली, आई विल बी नियर, मैं पास में ही हूँ. आई कंटिन्यू डाउन द रोड एंड माई कजिन मोराद वेंट अक्रॉस द फील्ड टूवर्ड द इरीगेशन डीच. आई कंटिन्यू डाउन. अब वो डाउन की तरफ, नीचे की तरफ, रोड के डाउन की तरफ जाते हैं. एंड मोराद ऑल्सो वेंट अक्रॉस द फील्ड. वो भी पूरा फील्ड को अक्रॉस करके उस तरफ इरीगेशन डिच की तरफ वो आता है. इट टुक हिम हाफ इरीगेशन डिच बिफोर I told you what is irrigation ditch. Irrigation ditch, it means here man-made channel used to deliver water to homes, industry and other uses. ये पूरी वो पानी की जो डिलीवर करने की इंडस्ट्री में, होम्स में, उसकी वो वहाँ पर चैनल बनाई हुई थी. सो हियर यहाँ से जो ये हॉर्स है वो दैट कंटिन्यू रनिंग, एंड Aram that fell down from the horse, and horse continue running. So here Morad was concerned about the horse. Now they started finding the horse. वो उसको ढूंढने जाते हैं, and that is why he said that कि तुम इस तरफ से जाओ और वो यहाँ से जाते हैं. I continued down the road and my cousin Morad went across the field towards the irrigation ditch. So Aram started from the down of the road and Murad started from the irrigation ditch. It took him half an hour to find the horse and bring him back. So it could take half an hour. All right, he said, jump on. The whole world is awake now. What will you do? I said. So when they find out the horse, उसने कहा कि उस पर जंप करो. तो ये कहेगा कि अब तो क्या करेगा. I know a place, he said. वो कहता है कि वो जानता है एक जगह. How long ago did you steal this horse? I said. Aram asked कि कब से उसने ये horse चुराया है. It suddenly dawned on me that he had been taking these early morning rides for some time and had come for me this morning only because he knew how much I longed to ride. अरम को भी यहाँ पर एहसास हो गया कि मोराद उसके पास इसलिए आया था बिकॉज Aram also fond of and crazy of riding the horse. Who said anything about stealing a horse? Morad asked. Anyhow, I said long ago, did you bring riding every morning? Aram asked कि क्या वो रोज़ सुबह इस तरह से हॉर्स को चुरा कर राइडिंग करता है. Not until this morning, he said. वो कहता है कि नहीं, ये मॉर्निंग से पहले नहीं, ऐसा लोगों को बताना if they caught, अगर वो पकड़े जाए तो. Are you telling the truth? I asked. Aram asked that whether he was telling the truth, क्या वो सच बोल रहा है. Of course not, he said. But if we are not if we are found, वो कहते कि हाँ ऐसा ही बोलना है अगर हम पकड़े जाए तो. That's what you are to say. I don't want both of us to be liars. So here Morad did not want anybody tell them liars. All you know is that we started riding this morning. So मुराद कहता है कि सबको पता चलना चाहिए if they would catch, अगर वो पकड़े जाते तो सबको पता चलना चाहिए कि सिर्फ यही सुबह को उसने हॉर्स को चुराया था या फिर हॉर्स राइडिंग की थी. All right, I said. अरम कहता है कि ओके. He walked the horse quietly to the barn of a deserted vineyard which at one time had been the pride of a farmer named Fatehjeevan. He walked the horse quietly to the barn. Barn means जो बिल्डिंग होती है वहाँ पर एक स्टोरेज होता है जिसको गोदाम कहते हैं. जो डेजर्टेड विनयार्ड है वहाँ से वो बान के पास में उसको लेकर जाते हैं. विच एट वन टाइम हैड बीन द प्राइड ऑफ अ फार्मर नेम्ड फतेहजीवन, के कभी एक फतेहजीवन का वो एक प्राइड हुआ करता था, उसके लिए अभिमान की वो एक बात थी. वो बान के पास लेकर जाते हैं. देयर वर सम ओट्स एंड ड्राई अल्फाल्फा इन द बान. अल्फाल्फा मीन्स इट मीन्स अ फ्लावरिंग प्लांट. तो वहाँ पर कुछ अल्फाल्फा जो फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स थे वो थे. एंड सम ओट्स वर दे. सो अरम एंड मोराद हैड पुट द हॉर्स इनटू द बान. वो बान जो वहाँ पर था गोदाम में उसको छुपा देते हैं. वी बिगेन वॉकिंग होम. इट वॉज नॉट ईजी, ही सेड, to get the horse to behave so nicely. At first it wanted to run wild, but as I have told you, I have a way with a horse. He said that it is not easy to ride a horse. Morad said that this horse had started behave wildly, but he trained the horse for the riding. I can get it to want to do anything I want it to do. Horse understand me. He said that is why he could ride very well then Aram, कि वो इतना easily ride करके आया और जब अरम उस पर बैठा he started to run wildly and Aram fell from the horse. As Aram sat on the horse, he started jumping and he started leaping because he could understand the language of Morad, but he could not understand the language of Aram. And Morad here said that कि वो थोड़ी उसकी लैंग्वेज समझता है, उसके साथ वो that horse understand मोराद, कि वो उसको कहता है कि जो वो हॉर्स है उसको समझता है. हाउ डू यू डू इट, आई सेड. अरम से तो उसने तूने ऐसे कैसे कर दिया. आई हैव एन अंडरस्टैंडिंग विथ अ हॉर्स, ही सेड. मोराद कहता है कि उसकी हॉर्स के साथ अच्छी अंडरस्टैंडिंग है और वो उसको उसकी लैंग्वेज को या फिर उसकी फीलिंग्स को समझता है. यस, बट वॉट सॉर्ट ऑफ एन अंडरस्टैंडिंग, बट वॉट काइंड ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग टू this question asked by Aram. A simple one and honest one, he said. मोराद कहता है बहुत सिंपल है और ऑनेस्ट है. Well, I said I wish I knew how to reach an understanding like that with a horse. अरम भी कहता है कि शायद वो भी उस अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल तक पहुँचे जैसी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिटवीन मोराद एंड हॉर्स के बीच में है. You are still a small boy, he said. मोराद कहता है कि तू भी बहुत छोटा बच्चा है. When you get to be 13, you will know how to do it. वो कहता है कि वो जब 13 साल का हो जाएगा तब वो समझेगा. I went home and ate the hearty breakfast. So Aram went to home and he ate his hearty means अच्छा वाला breakfast किया. That afternoon my uncle Khosrow came to our house for coffee and cigarettes. So that afternoon Mr. Khosrow or Uncle Khosrow came for the coffee and cigarette. He sat in the parlor. Parlor means एक छोटा सा आगे एक रूम होता है वहाँ पर वो बैठे जिसको सिटिंग स्पेस भी कहते हैं हाउस में. So he sat in the parlor sipping and smoking and remembering the old country. So he was remembering the old country and that time he was sipping घूंट ले रहे थे कॉफ़ी के और स्मोकिंग कर रहे थे. Then another visitor arrived, a farmer named John Byro. Also the another person joined and his name was John Byro, an Assyrian who, out of loneliness, had learned to speak Armenian. John Byro was an Assyrian and he was out of loneliness had learned to speak Armenian. उसने भी Armenian सीखी थी. My mother brought the lonely visitor coffee and tobacco and he rolled a cigarette and sipped and smoked. So Aram's mother brought coffee and tobacco for this man. So the tobacco was rolled in cigarette and it was given to him. So he was sipping and smoking. Then at last, sighing sadly, he said, "My white horse, which was stolen last month, is still gone. I cannot understand it." And this time, this man said that his horse was stolen. And sighing sadly, वो बहुत उदास थे. उसने कहा कि उसका जो घोड़ा है वो चोरी हो गया है. It can understand it. और वो उसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा था who had stolen the horse. My uncle Khosrow became very irritated and shouted, "It is no harm." तो वो भी कहते हैं कि कोई बात नहीं, कोई हार्म नहीं है. एक्चुअली वो उसका बोलने का डायलॉग था. इट डज नॉट मीन हार्म, कि वो वास्तव में वो ऐसा कहना नहीं चाहते थे, बट एवरी टाइम ही यूज टू स्पीक दिस लाइन. सो अंकल खुसरो बिकेम इरिटेटेड. वो गुस्से हो जाते कि इस तरह से कौन चोरी कर सकता है. वॉट इज़ द लॉस ऑफ अ हॉर्स? हैवंट वी ऑल लॉस्ट द होमलैंड? वॉट इज़ द थिंग कैरिंग ओवर अ हॉर्स? वो कहते कि हॉर्स चोरी हो गया तो क्या हो गया? नथिंग हैज़ हार्म्ड. हैवंट वी ऑल लॉस्ट द होमलैंड? हमने तो हमारी पूरी जो होमलैंड था, हमारा घर जो गृहस्थी थी, वो भी हमने खो दी. वॉट इज़ दिस कैरिंग ओवर हॉर्स? तो फिर ये हॉर्स अगर चोरी हो गया तो नथिंग इज़ लॉस्ट. दैट मे बी ऑल राइट फॉर यू, अ सिटी ड्वेलर टू से. City dweller, it means a person who is living in the city. John Byro, who was living in the city, he said that it is okay for him. But what of my Surrey? Surrey, it means a country in southeast England. Okay, he said that, but what about his Surrey? What good is a Surrey without a horse? के सरे मतलब ये पार्ट में विदाउट हॉर्स कुछ भी हम नहीं कर सकते. पे नो अटेंशन टू इट, माई अंकल खुसरो रोड. अंकल खुसरो कहते हैं कि कोई ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. आई वॉकड 10 miles टू गेट हियर, जॉन बायरो सेड. जॉन बायरो was sad and upset, and he had said that he had taken 10 miles to reach there. You have legs, my uncle Khosrow shouted. Uncle Khosrow also said that you have legs and you could walk very well because God has given you legs. My left leg pains me, the farmer said, and farmer said that his left leg is getting pain. Pay no attention to it, my uncle Khosrow roared. Again Uncle Khosrow roared that there is no need to pay attention to it, कि कोई ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. That horse cost me $60, the farmer said. Again farmer complained that horse cost $60. I spit on money, my uncle Khosrow said. Uncle Khosrow said that he spat on money. He got up and stalked out of the house. Stalked means moved out of the house, slamming the screen door and slammed. धड़ाम से दरवाज़ा बंद करते हैं. My mother explained, he has a gentle heart. She said, it is simply that he is homesick and such a large man. Then mother explained, this is consoling the man John Byro, the farmer. मदर कहती है कि देखिए उसका जो हृदय है वो बहुत ही जेंटल हार्ट है. सिर्फ वो होम सिक, वो उसको घर की याद आ रही है क्योंकि उसका घर जो है वो घर से दूर हो गए हैं, इसीलिए वो थोड़ा दुखी है. एंड ऑल्सो अ लार्ज मैन, थोड़े जो इरिटेटेड मैन है इसीलिए वो ऐसा बोलते हैं. बट ही हैड अ काइंड हार्टेड मैन. The farmer went away and I ran over to my cousin Morad's house. He wanted to tell that the horse that had been stolen by Morad belongs to John Byro. He was sitting under a peach tree. This time, when Aram went to Morad's house, this time Morad was sitting under a peach tree, trying to repair the hurt wings of a young robin which could not fly, and he was giving the medicines and trying to robin a good fly. And the robin is a small kind of bird which was hurt. इट वॉज टॉकिंग टू द बर्ड, और जो मोराद है उस वक्त वो बर्ड के साथ बातें कर रहा था. वॉट इज़ ईट, ही सेड. मोराद कहता है कि क्या है. द फार्मर जॉन बायरो, आई सेड. ही विजिटेड अवर हाउस. He wants his horse. You have had it a month. I want you to promise not to take it back until I learn to ride. उसने कहा कि that horse belongs to that farmer John Byro, and that was stolen a month before. I want to promise not to take it back until I learn to ride. Okay, इस वक्त अरम कहता है कि मैं तुझसे प्रॉमिस लेना चाहती हूँ कि जब तक मैं राइडिंग ना सीखूँ तब तक उसको बैक यानी रिटर्न नहीं करना है. आई विल टेक यू अ ईयर टू लर्न टू राइड, माई कज़िन मोराद सेड. वो तो कहते कि मैं तो 1 साल ले लूँगा तुझे राइडिंग सिखाते. वी कुड कीप द हॉर्स अ ईयर. देन ही सेड दैट ओके, देन फॉर अ ईयर दे कुड कीप द हॉर्स विद देम. माई कज़िन मोराद लीव्ड टू हिज फीट. अपने ही पैरों पर वो जंप करता है. वॉट, ही रोड, आर यू इन्वाइटिंग अ मेंबर ऑफ द गैरोगैलिन फैमिली टू स्टील? द हॉर्स मस्ट गो बैक टू इट्स ट्रू ओनर. यहाँ पर मोराद कहता है कि ये गैरोगैलिन फैमिली के साथ तू चाहता है कि वो कोई स्टीलिंग करे, चोरी करे. एंड दिस हॉर्स मस्ट बी रिटर्न टू द ट्रू ओनर. When? I said. Aram asked. When? कब? In 6 months at the latest, he said. चलो 6 महीने के लिए हम रख देते हैं. He threw the bird into the air. The bird tried hard, almost fell twice, but at last flew away, high and straight. That bird fell for twice on the ground, but yes, finally that bird flew in the sky, high and straight. Early every morning for 2 weeks, my cousin Morad and I took the horse out of the barn of the deserted vineyard where we were hiding it and rode it. And every morning the horse, when it was my turn to ride alone, leaped over vines and small trees and threw me and ran away. Every time Morad could enjoy the horse riding, but as it was the turn of narrator Morad, the horse leaped over the grapevine, and in this way Aram every time fell down from the horse. Nevertheless, I hoped in time to learn to ride the way my cousin Morad rode. Never the times he hoped that he could ride like Morad. He could ride on the horse like Morad. One morning on the way to Fateh Jivan's deserted vineyard, we ran into the farmer John Barrow, who was in his own way to town. And here, when they were returning to keep the horse back into the barn, they could meet John Barrow on the way. Let me do talking, my cousin Morad said. I have a way with farmers. So here Morad said that let him handle with that uncle, John Byros, a farmer. Good morning, John Byro, my cousin Morad said to the farmer. The farmer studied the horse eagerly, and during this time, John Byro studied the horse. वो पहचान जाते कि वो horse जो है वो उसका है. Good morning, son of my friends, he said. What is the name of your horse? My heart, my cousin Morad said in Armenian. वो कहता है कि इसका नाम जो है वो उसका नाम जो है हार्ट है. एक्चुअली वो स्टडी तो करते हैं, थोड़ा डाउट भी करते कि हॉर्स शायद उसका है. अ लवली नेम, जॉन बायरो सेड. फॉर अ लवली हॉर्स आई कुड स्वेयर इट इज़ द हॉर्स दैट वॉज स्टोलन फ्रॉम मी मेनी वीक्स अगो. मे आई टुक इनटू हिज माउथ. वो कहता है कि शायद ये घोड़ा मेरा ही है जो चोरी हो गया बिफोर फ्यू वीक्स. एंड ही आस्क्ड मोराद दैट कुड ही लुक इनटू हिज माउथ. Of course, Morad said. The farmer looked into the mouth of the horse. Tooth for tooth. Check किया. Tooth for tooth, he said. I would swear it is my horse if I didn't know your parents. कि कहते हैं कि अगर मैं आपके पेरेंट्स को नहीं जानता होता तो ये शायद घोड़ा उसका ही है. The fame of your family for honesty is well known to me. John Byro was so confident about their family. They are from honest family and they are well known for their honesty. So he could not believe. वो थोड़ा सस्पिशियस होते हैं कि the horse might belongs to him, कि उसका है. But he was sure that कि जो अरम और मोराद है they are from honest families, so they could not steal anybody's horse. A suspicious man would believe his eyes instead of his heart. So would believe his eyes instead of his heart. Heart में ये था कि घोड़ा उसका है, but he could believe on his eyes instead of heart. From the heart, he was sure that the horse was his own, but the eyes could not believe because who were sitting on the horse? Morad and Aram were sitting on the horse. Good day, my young friends. Good day, John Byro, my cousin Morad said. Early the following morning, we took the horse to John Byro's vineyard and put it into the barn. The dogs followed us around, making a sound. And when they returned, or to put back the horse into the barn, the dog, it was there, who followed them, and the dog was making sound. The dogs, I whispered to my cousin Morad. I thought they would bark. They would at somebody else, he said. I have a way with dogs. So here Morad again said that he had a way. वो कहता है कि उसको डील करना आता है डॉग के साथ भी. My cousin Morad put his arms around the horse, pressed his nose into the horse's nose, petted it, and then we went away. When Morad put the horse into the barn, at that time he pressed his nose against the nose of horse and petted the horse. Then they went away. That afternoon John Byro came to our house in his surrey and showed my mother the horse that had been stolen and returned. And here John Byro informed Aram's mother that the horse has been returned where it was stolen. I do not know what to think, he said. The horse is stronger than ever, better tempered too. I thank God. My uncle Khushro, who was in the parlor, became irritated and shouted, Quiet, man, quiet. Your horse has been returned. Pay no attention to it. And when John Byro said that the horse is behaving very well and the horse is in a good condition and it is in a better tempered, at that time Mr. Khushro, Uncle Khushro was there and he shouted, Quiet, man, quiet. Your horse has been returned. Pay no attention to it. अब घोड़ा तो वापस आ गया. There is no need to pay attention to it. अब ज़्यादा ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So this lesson is over here. बट यहाँ से हमको क्या मोरल मिलता है? यहाँ पर एक लड़का है जो मोराद, ही वॉज अ क्रेजी अबाउट समथिंग. ही हैड टू मैनेज हाउ टू deal with animals, how to deal with birds. So we can understand that कि उसके भी एक लैंग्वेज होती है, अगर हम प्यार से उसको ट्रेन करें तो वो हो जाते हैं. Morad was so crazy that he had taken someone's horse. He had kept for months and he started riding and he learned riding. Even Aram could enjoy the riding. In this way they fulfill their desires. So this is a beautiful lesson. The summer of the beautiful white horse revolves around two Armenian boys. ये story दो लड़कों के आसपास ही घूमती रहती है. The boys belongs to Gero-Galenian tribe. We learned that even though they were poor, they never sacrificed their honesty. In fact, even in the worst of situation, they were always honest. So Even John Barrow could not believe on his heart, but he could believe on his eyes when he saw that these two boys were riding on the horse, and he was sure that this horse belongs to him, but he could not believe कि ये दो लड़के हैं वो चुरा सकते, because their family were famous for their honesty. Thank you and have a nice day.